What the fuck? Mr. Cool, I'm glad you're here. You see, I've seen many of your reviews, and I have a feeling that it will break you. What the hell did you do to my jacket? Well, I found a hobo traded it for him. Oh. Well, either way, I've been expecting you, Chris. Because you see, before you kidnapped me, I initiated the review sequence, so we'll be reviewing what I want to review today. And what film would that be? To my heart, kissing to find a way. Fuck. I'm good. This is The Animal. The Animal was released in 2001, being a vehicle for Rob Schneider via his friend Adam Sandler's film company, Happy Madison, based off a story by Tom Brady. No, not that Tom Brady. And based off a screenplay written by Brady and Schneider, the film was a success, grossing around $85 million compared to its $47 million budget. Despite its financial success, it was not, however, a critical success, having a 30% rating on Rotten Tomatoes. Rob Schneider was also nominated for Worst Actor of the Decade for his performance in this film. The film even garnered some controversy, as in June 2001, Newsweek revealed that print ads for at least 4 movies released by Columbia Pictures, including this one and A Knight's Tale, contained glowing comments from a film reviewer who did not exist by the name of David Mann. Yes, this film was so bad that even the studio made up a fake film critic just to praise it. What have you gotten us into? The only way we'll ever know is if we start the movie. Our film opens up in the room of our main hero, Marvin Mange, played by Rob Schneider, who, of course, since he is played by Rob Schneider, is a loser who even lives in someone's garage. Because that's a common everyday thing. It's also in this scene we're introduced to Rihanna Holmes, played by Colleen Haskell. Wow. She looks like if French Stewart was turned into a woman. Her acting isn't even that great either. How many movies has she done? Funny you should mention that. This is the only movie she ever did. She did Survivor and then this and never acted again. So it's not exactly surprising her acting wasn't the best. Wow. Thankfully this film was able to get one thing right. Have its first joke be a funny one.
All right.
How are you doing? I just want to thank everyone who sent me food and letters of support. Especially the mentally handicapped child who sent me this sweet book of poems.
She read my poems.
Wow. Something funny actually came out of this. Might not be so bad after all. We explore a day in the life of Marvin, who apparently superglued his DVDs to the back of the garage door as none of them are falling over, where we meet Marvin at his job, giving a field trip to some kids.
This is the most important room in the entire police station. This is the police evidence room. This is where I work.
Are you a real policeman?
Evidence file clerks work very closely with real policemen.
So, you're not a real policeman.
As soon as I pass the obstacle course, I'm gonna be a real policeman.
Yeah, okay, pal. This field trip sucks.
I think I might have some candy somewhere.
Look, everyone, marijuana.
I'm sorry, you're not allowed to touch that. That's police evidence.
What are you gonna do? Arrest us? You're not a real cop.
Jeez, way to be harsh, kid. He has a pretty important job, and I'm sure he's shown you around more than just this one room at the freaking police station. We're also introduced to our resident douche for the movie, Sergeant Sisk, played by John C. McKinley. And because I can, there will be absolutely no scrub jokes in this entire review. Of course, with Sisk being our prick of the movie, he shows no regard for Marvin. Because, you know, we can't have a person aside from Marvin who's not a dick in this movie. We move to an obstacle course filled with stereotypes just to show how much of a loser Marvin is.
I have personally designed this course to simulate actual conditions one might encounter in the field. Good luck!
Question. Aside from the asthma, what makes people think Marvin is such a tool that he can be made fun of like this? He seems like a nice enough guy to me.
Okay, let's go.
Take a good look at that ass. You'll be following it all day.
Haha, fat people are hilarious.
Until the break of time. Life cannot go by the letter. Time, Prozac can make it better. Noise, any kind will do. Can you feel it slip away? Oh, okay. On you. Crime, rockin' like
If any police officers are watching, could you please tell us, do you often find homeless people on fire on the job?
18 in life in Cheeto. Freud, all along is true.
How does this simulate something that would happen in the field?
And the same goes for Kung Fu Grannies. I didn't know they were such an epidemic. And Martin, of course, gets shot in the dick because that's funny, damn it! Ha ha. Marvin doesn't make it to the end of the obstacle course when they go to the bar, where we get racist jokes.
Refills?
Thank you.
Y'all see that shit?
What?
I'm sitting in the middle and she poured my beer first. So, don't you see it? It's because I'm black.
Maybe she's just being nice.
See, now we're getting to it.
What?
What y'all call nice, I call reverse racism. Let's be overly nice to the black man. Let's make up for the fact that his ancestors were plucked from their homeland, crammed by the hundreds into leaky boats with no bathrooms, like human tuna fish, and if most of them didn't die on the way over, they would have to go into show business and make a decent damn living. And now she's gonna pour my beer first? That's not gonna make it for 400 years of injustice. No, sir, not today.
Yay! Because that makes so many levels of sense. Only treating you better because you're black.
Oh, there's a man in the men's room. Ew!
You're Rihanna Hummingbird Holmes. Look, I think it's great what you did saving that tree. Even though they leveled all those other trees.
Glad to see you're doing your part.
They should get one of those. They should get one of those blowjobby things. I mean, hand jobbies. Hand blowers.
And there are the blowjob jokes. Can we go back to humor like that first joke? You know, humor that's actually funny. Marvin goes home and discovers a bit of a weird new drink. Badger milk.
You need a high potency, high mineral, mega amino, anabolic bodybuilding supplement. Nothing legally will give you all that, except badger milk.
Funny thing about badger milk, no one drinks that stuff. And I mean, no one. Aside from the fact that it tastes absolutely fucking disgusting, you would have to milk about 9 freaking badgers to get a full thing of milk. So, why they would ever think of selling badger milk in this is beyond me. You couldn't just go with a generic energy drink. Why exactly? How do you know it's 9 badgers? We go back with Marvin to the police station.
Hey, Marv, could you cover for me for a minute? I'm the only one here.
No problem.
Everyone else is down at the softball game. Thanks.
Wait, what police station just takes a break for the day to play softball? In fact, what police stations have softball teams to begin with? Being a police officer is like a 24/7 job. Do the criminals just decide not to commit crimes on this day as a kindness? Yo, Mitch, I found this bank we ought to rob. You want ins? Nah, Maury. We gotta, give the cops a day off to playing softball, We can commit it tomorrow, give them a fair shot. Why are you the leaders again?
I don't know what's happening to me. I can't remember things I used to believe. I caught myself just the other day, stealing color from words and leaving them gray. I've fallen down a time or two, and no one was looking, so I'm not.
Freeze, puke! Put down that VCR. Put it down. Oh, you bought it, did you? Oh, you have a receipt, do you? My mistake. I'm new on the force.
I gotta say, I love that his big fantasy of being a cop is him making a mistake when arresting someone. As expected, crime is still happening in this town, and Marvin gets a call of someone being robbed.
Can I help you?
This is Mr. Tim of Tim's Restaurant. I'm being robbed.
Tam's restaurant? That's terrible. I go there all the time. You guys have the best orange-flavored bean cake.
Thank you very much.
Chili peppers give it a real kick.
What? What the fuck? Marvin goes out to stop the crime, despite him not having any kind of weapon, when all of a sudden, Otter. Ew, this guy doesn't deserve this much abuse. Jesus, how much abuse can this guy take?
That wasn't so bad.
Well, he could walk that off. Because the guy getting the shit beat out of him and his car is hilarious. He gets taken by what looks like Bigfoot, and we cut to him back at his car before going home to try his new badger milk.
The badger milk girl. Now that's good badger milk.
Drinking badger milk is pretty nasty on its own, but I mean, that stuff's gotta be really, Marvin goes for his everyday run, but now he doesn't need his inhaler and he can run much faster when he passes by a guy riding a horse in a business suit. Who rides a horse in a business suit like that? And in the middle of the road, no less.
I say, Reginald, I think I'll be going to work on my trusty steed today. Don't you think you're a bit underdressed, good sir? Yes, I do. I think I shall go put on my Sunday best.
Marvin eventually meets back up with Rihanna when... Well, at least that was a very impressive stunt, except for the fact that the frisbee was, of course, CGI. Way to go, filmmakers. After Rihanna sees Marvin catch the frisbee and is not completely creeped out by this, we go with Marvin to the airport where we continue the black guy running gag, and we see Marvin use more of his animal powers.
That's odd. You smell that?
How does he even have a better sense of smell anyway? His nose is the same.
He's got drugs on him.
What are you talking about? This guy's clean.
No, wait.
Rob, do you not have any dignity left?
Just wait till later.
After he takes the heroin out of the guy's ass, he is made a police officer. Wouldn't you have to take the course again to do that?
I have a question for Officer Mange. Is it true that you can smell things in people's butts?
Yeah, because that's totally how people in the news would talk.
Can you smell things that are not in people's butts? Like, say, things in people's pants pockets or wallets?
I'm from the Free Press. What's up my butt?
Wow, so everyone in this town is a fucking idiot. Seriously, nobody talks like this.
On, what's up there?
Car keys.
He's good.
He put car keys in his ass. Just ask this question?
I don't even know anymore, dude.
Marvin goes home to get confronted by the scientist.
I don't want to guess what's up your butt, okay?
No, it's not that. You see, I released you to see if you could function normally in society, but now you're attracting too much attention. I just can't take the chance.
What are you talking about?
Well, I was the one that found you.
I put you back together. Don't you remember the animals? I need you to come with me.
You're crazy. I'm not going anywhere with you.
Ah! Ow!
Okay, so we continue. Are you quite done? Okay then, great. Moving on! We see the professor explain to Marvin that he now has wild animals inside of him. Exactly what parts and what places we never find out, so expect us to be questioning this a lot.
You put wild animals inside me?
I wish. I don't have that kind of money. Most of the animals I used were abandoned by a Mexican circus or came from the private zoo of a famous pop star. Why, there's Mr. Giggles. He really misses the pop star. I'm not allowed to say who.
Because, you know, Michael Jackson jokes hadn't gone out of date by that point, so just right around it. After more interrogation with Sisk, we find Marvin going on patrol. Oh god, it's this scene. What? What is it? Just watch.
Yeah. This baby's nailed down tight. Not going anywhere.
I have no words for this, except for just a few, and that would be, who the fuck thought that this would be funny?
That was really amazing.
So either she can't tell what's happening in front of her, or she's completely insane.
Hey guys, let me ask you a serious question. Do you ever have trouble with control?
Yes. The first thing you have to do is admit you have a problem. You have to come out and say, I am a porn addict.
Not that kind of control. I've been having these animal urges.
Yeah, me too. I got this one crazy video on the mating rituals of a hippopotamus.
So this guy gets off to hippos fucking. What? Finally, someone who understands me. What? Hippos got back. We cut to Marvin the next morning where he's waking up in a butcher shop with a big belly. So apparently his animal instincts completely take over when he's asleep. Cause, you know, that makes a lot of sense. We of course learn nothing new when Marvin visits the doc again.
Look, Doc, you were right. This control thing's a lot harder than I thought.
Listen carefully. You must anticipate your instincts. Satisfy your animal urges before they take over. Hunger will be your biggest challenge. There's also your sex drive.
Wouldn't sex drive be damn near impossible to satisfy before it would take over? If he has the sex drives of several different animals, wouldn't he be trying to fuck anything that moves at all times? We move back to the police station.
Say hello to your new partner.
Wait, why is Sisk his partner? Are there any other cops in this fucking station? Oh, and look at that shit-eating grin of his. What a tool. After we see an unfunny scene with Marvin acting like a dog, we... Wait a minute. I know that guy.
This is our neighborhood.
I have seen him so many times before. Hold on, we gotta see this. I knew it! Anyway, we see Marvin acting like a dog, and then we cut to a stolen tractor at a farm. Okay, so what quirky animal thing is he gonna do now? He's gonna act like a cow? He's gonna walk around and moo, eat grass?
Is that your goat? She's in heat, huh?
Yeah. That's why I got her separated from the other animals. They can't resist her.
How's it going? My name's Marvin.
What is up with this movie? Is Rob Schneider this fucking demented? I think I'm gonna use all of my power to make sure he goes to hell, especially if he thinks that this shit is funny.
Did you notice anything abnormal?
Ew, would you stop that? Seriously, stop!
Control, Marvin. Control.
Seriously, stop! This is fucking demented! Whoever thought this up isn't right in the head! Can we just get someone to get him to stop, please? Oh my god! After Marvin is able to get a date with Rihanna, we go to him at a party for the mayor. So wait, he'll act like a cat in one scene, then chase one in another like a dog? So how exactly do these animal powers even work? I mean, shouldn't he be acting like a cat at this point? I mean, what does he have? Animal multiple personality disorder or something? Or MAPD, if you want to get technical with it. No, I don't.
Do you hear that?
Mate!
Wait. How the fuck does he have anything dolphin in him? Literally nothing from a dolphin would fit in him. Plus, what the freaking circus has a dolphin for the professor to put in him? No. No. Yes, apparently he has dolphin parts in him, but there's no fucking way he can do that because he's still fucking human. Okay? He's gotta have fins in order for him to do anything remotely like that. What the fuck is wrong with this movie? Okay, just because you put animal parts in him doesn't mean that you can make him do anything you fucking want, especially propelling him in the air like that. That's what finally got you to snap in this movie? Yeah, a little. We cut to Marvin on a date with Rihanna.
I hope you like vegetarian.
I love it.
Wait a minute, didn't Marvin have animals that eat veggies put in him? Like a freaking horse? Why does he suddenly hate vegetables?
Or you have a little, I guess.
Okay, stop finding this not creepy. You should be calling the cops by now.
Will you excuse me for a minute?
Of course.
one. That's the best one. Definitely that one. Okay. And of course, before the night ends, they don't have one, but two pissing jokes. Ha ha.
We meet back with Marvin after another night of animal hijinks. We find out exactly what Marvin did that night.
There's blood, guts everywhere. There was nothing left of that cow. It even ate most of the hooves.
Wait, what fucking animal even is that? How do the scientists fit everything into this guy?
Funny you should mention that. If anybody has seen the trailer, you would notice that there are some deleted scenes in that trailer.
What's in me?
When I found you, you were more dead than alive. And the only way to save you was my radical transpeciesectomy.
What's that mean?
I put animal parts in you.
What? I'm an animal Frankenstein.
Well, it turns out there were two scenes detailing what exactly was in Marvin and what the scientists did to get him in there. But both were cut for time.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I never kid. After Marvin does whatever this is, he is put on paid leave and we go to his house where...
Marvin? Marvin? Is that a beaver dam?
And now he has beavers in him too. You know, I'm just gonna be done questioning any of this because it's never gonna make any sense, so fuck it.
But what? Maybe there's So maybe there's something I just want this movie to end. Anyway, Marvin explains to Rihanna what's going on and she insists to stay at the house.
It's not safe. At night, I lose control.
Did I just see Rob Schneider's O-face?
What are you doing?
I have no idea.
You! Get away from that!
Knock it off.
I don't want to see that face anymore.
I make no promises.
I want you to tie me up. So that I won't hurt anybody.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Besides, I don't want to imagine Rob Schneider having sex.
Hey, did you just edit that? After Marvin and Rihanna sleep together, we find out apparently Marvin attacked a hunter last night. Now the entire town is after him.
Cop Marvin Maine has turned fugitive today. He's wanted for the assault of a bird hunter and the attack of 2 cows. The suspect is considered dangerous.
Well, wait. Why would there be a manhunt for that? I mean, I can see a general arrest, but I mean, he only ate 2 cows and assaulted 1 freaking guy. I mean, why is there so much of a response to this?
Keep in mind, this is the town that gives puppet shows to their cows.
Okay. I'm gonna go put on a puppet show for him. Maybe that'll calm him down.
We follow Sis with the mob to get Marvin.
Any questions?
Oh, yeah, I got a question there. When do we get to light our torches?
When it gets dark.
Ah, I see. Oh, hey, I got another question there. Suppose, hypothetically, a guy had already lit his torch.
Oh, poor Norm MacDonald. Trying to make this shit funny. You know, just to be nice, every time we have a future question, we're gonna use one of your clips.
Now, if there are no more questions...
Hey, I got another question.
We follow Marvin out to the woods where we find out there's another beast out there that attacked a hunter before, of course, Marvin sees a roast beef cooking over fire.
Oh, come on, who would fall for that?
I would.
You shut up.
Mate! You're mine! Take that, huh? Come on, baby! Mate!
This is a cop who knows so much about guns and weaponry, he decides to use a shotgun for long range.
What?
how the fuck did that truck get in there? Did he just plant it there in case Marvin just happened to run past it? And how did he get past the very deep and cramped forest? And for that matter, how did
The movie's almost over. Just calm down. I'll get you a milkshake when this is all over. Ooh.
Come on. I got you.
Marvin, of course, saves this, but surprise, he still tries to kill him.
Wish I could take that chance.
We recently interviewed Sis to see why exactly he tried to kill Marvin. Here's what he had to say.
I am so sorry that I picked on you, man. I just wanted to be good at something, and I was good at that.
How does that make you feel?
Well, kind of bad.
And who does it turn out to be? Oh, it's Rihanna, the girlfriend who attacked the hunter. Now it all makes sense.
No, it doesn't. If it was the girlfriend, why are the mob going after Marvin? Surely the hunter would know that a girl attacked him, and for that matter, there's no signs of her having any animal instincts at all. And the sound of the animal that attacked the hunter was different.
Not only that, but where are her scars? I mean, shouldn't she have the same one as Marvin? But then that would make sense. I mean, she hasn't shown any sign of any animal instincts, but she would have to get it done, you know. Did she still have these longer than Marvin? But it wouldn't make any sense because of the fact that, you know, she would need to have, it's just not making any sense anymore.
The writers probably just thought, hey, let's add this twist in at the last minute, without rewriting any of the script to make sure that it made any kind of sense. Anyway, the mob catches up with Marvin and once again tries to kill him, when we get the funniest joke in the entire movie.
All right! It's me! I was not expecting that, were you? I am the beast. I ate the cow, and I mauled the hunter. So do what you gotta do.
Well, I guess we can let it go this time.
Yeah, it's no big deal.
What?
I'm not gonna be part of a mob to kill a black guy, I'll tell you that.
See? That's a great payoff for that dumb joke. So it appears the first and last jokes in the movie are the best ones. Huh, go figure.
What is the matter with you people?
We cut to the final scene about 1 year later where we find out they had kids, and everyone in the movie lived happily ever after.
You think so? What? I'm just looking.
I thought I told you to stop that.
So, Chris, now that I've sat you through a movie like this, what do you think?
Well, there's not enough tequila in the world to make me like that. And I tried. Oh, how I've tried. Excuse me for a moment while I pass out.
I gotta say that I enjoy the movie a little bit for what it is. If you actually think about it, it's a pretty dumb movie. But if you just want to watch a stupid movie with just, you know, dumb jokes where you don't have to think too well, then you could do much worse than The Animal. Overall, I'd give it a 2, maybe a 1.5. You? What would you give it?
This many.
The 1.
Yeah.
Alright then. Well then, here's to another successful review. Thanks a lot for doing this with me.
Yeah, no problem. Here. Drink up.
Thank you. The This is good. This is very